let us prove three most important formulae in trigonometry, and these formulae are going to generate some more formulae in the future. Okay, the formula are sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Okay, main formula is the first one, therefore I have marked star. Once you prove this, using this only you can prove second and third. Okay, so that means first must be proved, then you can prove the second and third. Let us start with the proof of the first one. Then it bifurcates into two different parts. Okay, this will bifurcate into two parts. One part will go to this side, another will go to this side. Okay, let us see. From the figure, sin theta is equal to, how to calculate trigonometric ratios? Let us revise what we have done in the 9th standard. First of all, you have to go to the angle which is mentioned here. So this is the angle. And then apply the definition of the trigonometric ratio. The definition of sine is opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite of what? This angle. So opposite side BC upon hypotenuse AC. Okay. Cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So cos of theta will be adjacent side AB upon hypotenuse AC. AB upon AC. Since we want to prove that sum of their squares is equal to 1. In trigonometry, the power is always written here above the trigonometric ratio than before the angle. That is a customary. Okay, to write the power in the middle of the trigonometric ratio than the angle. So we read this as sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now, we want the sum of their squares is 1. So I am starting with square of the first ratio, square of the second ratio, their sum is equal to. Now the value of sin theta is BC upon AC whole square. Cos theta is AB upon AC whole square. If you simplify this, that gives you BC square upon AC square, BC square upon AC square. Similarly here, AB square upon AC square. But the denominator of both the ratios is same. Therefore, LCM will be AC square. The numerator will have BC square plus AB. Now let us go to the figure and observe. BC square plus AB square. By Pythagoras theorem it is equal to AC square. So that is what I have written. But in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, BC square plus AB square will be equal to AC square. So that is what we have written. So in place of BC square and AB square, BC square plus AB square, we are going to write AC square. Therefore, equation 1 becomes, the left hand side of this is written this side. Okay, so I am writing here sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to, the equivalent of this is AC square, the denominator is also AC square. AC square upon AC square will be equal to 1, and therefore you get the result sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now, in order to prove these two results, you will have to follow two different paths. Okay. If you want this second result to be proved, that means you need tan theta, and we know that tan is equal to sin upon cos. So sin के नीचे cos आना चाहिए. In order to get cos, we will divide the full equation, this full equation, by cos square theta. Here I have written, dividing both sides by cos square theta. Okay, so you get sin square theta upon cos square theta, cos square theta upon cos square theta, 1 upon cos square theta. I have written this as sin theta upon cos theta whole square because there is a square in the numerator, there is a square in the denominator, so it can be written as whole square, which I did everywhere. Cos square theta upon cos square theta is 1. 1 upon cos square theta can be written as 1 upon cos theta whole square because 1 square comes out to be 1 only. Okay, but we know that sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta. But sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta. And 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. So in place of this, I am going to write tan theta. In place of this bracket, we can write sin theta. And therefore equation 2.1. I have given 2.1 to this equation. Okay, so it becomes tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta. But while memorizing this result, we memorize that as 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Theoretically this is also correct, but this is a convention that we write 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So what happened? I followed this path and reached to the second result. If I want, what I did here, divided both sides by cos square theta. Okay, by cos square theta, because I wanted tan square theta. And how can we get tan square theta? If you get sin square upon cos square. Now, if I want to prove this result, then I will divide both sides by sin square theta. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे cot है और cot यानी क्या? Cos upon sin. तो cos के नीचे sin आना चाहिए और यहाँ sin आने के लिए, sin square आने के लिए, we have to divide both sides by sin square theta. So what is the bifurcation? Once you divide by cos square theta and once you divide by sin square theta, and just follow the same path. If I divide both sides by sin square theta, I get sin square theta upon sin square theta, cos square theta upon sin square theta, and 1 upon sin square theta. Again write, then sin square theta upon sin square theta is equal to 1. Cos square theta upon sin square theta is whole square. This is 1 upon sin theta whole square. But we know that cos theta upon sin theta will be equal to cot theta. We have written cos theta upon sin theta is equal to cot theta. And 1 upon sin theta is equal to cosec theta. 1 upon sin theta is equal to cosec theta. So put the values here. So this is 1 plus cot theta square, which can be written as cot square theta. 1 upon sin theta is cosec theta square, can be written as cosec square theta. So you have proven the third formula also. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Obviously, no one is going to ask you to prove all the three. Any one will be asked in the examination, if at all it is asked in the examination. Oh, but the first formula had been asked very frequently in the examination. Out of 5 exams, in the 4 exams, it had been asked in the previous examination. So first is very important. Second, third, they are not difficult. Moreover, second and third can be proved directly also. I mean, there is no need to prove this and then follow this path. Okay, you can directly calculate tan theta, you can directly calculate sec theta and add, and you can reach to the answer. Now, this is one method, but in trigonometry, as I have already told you, that there is not one channel to reach to the answer. You can use the different channels and reach to the answer. Now, in the list of formulae, you have to add these 3 formulae also. They are extremely important. Now, these, as I said in the beginning, these formulae which we have enlisted will generate many more formulae, and that will form one full paper of 11th and 12th standard mathematics.